Hello, I'm Lucy. This is our first YouTube video.
Our very first.
No toast for free.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Welcome to our channel.
This is actually technically not our first YouTube video. This is the first video that is going to be posted. Rachel and I have probably recorded and or edited at least 10.
Yeah,
at least 10 videos. And we've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for, I don't know, at least like, I think I first reached out to you about it like 4 months ago, maybe, when I got my camera. And just kind of reflecting on like life, and we both are huge on watching YouTube videos as a pastime. Like that is our TV channel, is YouTube, and watching girls' vlogs and looking to people with like different lifestyles, the same lifestyles, what their days look like, whether it's something super adventurous and fun or something just normal daily activities. So 4 months ago when I reached out to Rachel saying, hey, I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel, I had put it in my head that I was going to record vlogs for the like 30 days, I think it was, and then at the end of it, if I felt like it was something sustainable, I would post.
Yeah.
And obviously like that hasn't happened because it's been 4 months. But then I had this idea of bringing Rachel into that goal of mine, because we have been accountability partners for, I believe, 6 years.
Yeah, we are best friends, first of all.
No.
Can you tell? We're codependent. No, I'm just kidding. We're not. But yeah, we have been each other's like wellness accountability partners, I guess, for almost since we've met. Like we met in college, and after graduation, we've just like been there for each other in like every aspect of life, but like especially in our wellness journeys and just like navigating that side of life, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think things really kicked into gear when we made our goal of working out every day at 4:30.
4:30.
We did that. I couldn't even tell you what year that was. Maybe 22? Nope. It was 20, right after COVID, right?
Yeah.
So in 2020, we decided to start working out together, and that was kind of our first like introduction to wellness as a duo.
Yes.
And I would say I know it was for at least a year, we pretty consistently worked out at 4:30 to 5 a.m. every morning before work at Planet Fitness. And we struggled in the beginning, and then I really truly think it was one of the best things we ever did for ourselves.
Yeah, it was. And we would always send each other that like good morning text. Are you awake? Are you getting ready? Are you gonna meet me there? And we did it every single work day. Weekends were a little bit more flexible.
We took weekends off, I think, because we were pretty adamant about like Monday through Friday. And there were, I mean, many mornings where I was just hoping and wishing that Rachel didn't text back and had slept through her alarm so that I could just be like, oops, like not today. But I mean, it was great to have that partner there to be able to do that. And then I think, you know, after a year of doing that consistently and both of our lives just kind of continuing to develop, we fell off of the 4:30 bandwagon. Just like, I feel like many things, you get this motivation and determination for a while, and then if you aren't determined enough to keep it going once you cut back to like 80% of whatever you're doing or 70%, that's when you kind of lose all of it. And that is what I know for myself happened. So it went from 4:30 5 days a week to not working out for probably, I don't know, 4 to 6 months that I really completely fell off.
Yeah.
After that though, I learned for my body and my mental health and everything that I needed to be active. That was, even though some days it was really hard for me to get to the gym or move my body and get up off the couch. I work in front of a computer, Rachel does too, 8 hours a day. So having that motivation to get up and get going was really hard some days, but that for my body and for my brain and for my well-being was so important. And it took that year of doing it every day and making myself do that every day to realize how important that was for me. And so then we kind of got back into things after we fell off for a while, and we had some more balance. I mean, we could go year by year, but I feel like we've tried so many things. We've done workout classes together. We went through our Pilates phase. We did some gym stuff. Now we're kind of doing things on our own a little bit, but trying to bring back that accountability with each other, because it has been super beneficial for the both of us, and I do miss that. So that is where we're at today, and we're starting 75 hard. So after all that talk about balance and trying different things,
we're gonna do a fitness challenge.
Yeah. So we have actually tried 75 hard before.
When did we try it? I remember
like
trying to try it or trying to do it.
I can't
try it.
I can't remember if it was during our Planet Fitness phase or after. Like maybe after our fall off, whatever it was.
I don't know.
But
we didn't get very far.
No. And we've been reflecting on this. One thing we've been really good about is walking together. We do at least one long walk together a week. And when we actually did 75 soft, because we knew that at that point we had done the extreme already for our bodies and what we were used to. And so we recognized that we were not going to just jump in and do 2 workouts a day, gallon of water, read, all of that. We both have partners, so it's also, I mean, as much as you want to just do your own thing and be able to say, like, it's my life too, I mean, it is a big factor. Like, your partner is a huge factor. It's somebody else that you're living life with. So all of those different things put together, we decided to kind of tone it down a little. I think, do you remember what our rules were?
I think our rules, we just like restructured everything to kind of like fit maybe like what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where we didn't really do ourselves a favor in terms of like actually challenging ourselves. Like we tailored the challenge to fit our lifestyle versus like actually challenging ourselves to complete the actual challenge.
I think it was more, I think it was more like,
look at my camera, what is it saying? 1 minute? On the
0. Okay, as you were saying, I think that our last adventure was more, we set a routine for ourselves and disguised it as that we were doing 75 hard. Soft. So when I say routine, like Rachel was saying, we really just said, okay, well, these are things that we know we can accomplish in our day. We just want to be more strict with it. But at the same time, we said that we would give ourselves leniency to miss a day.
Oh, yeah.
And then as long as, I really feel like in my head, it was as long as we didn't miss more than one day in a row or like more than one day a week, that was enough. And then if it was like more than that, then you would just start over in your 75 days. Doesn't matter because we didn't finish. But I like reflecting back and getting ready for this round, I strongly believe that's why we failed, was because we were too lenient.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
To where there was no like need for discipline in our head.
Yeah.
So this go around, do you want to talk through the rules? Because we are tweaking. I'm not going to lie. Like, we are not doing the strict. I know so normal 75 hard is 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes each, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor, a gallon of water, 10 pages of a nonfiction book, and then stick to a diet plan. Those are the 4 rules,
and
right?
A progress picture every day.
Oh, and a progress picture every day.
No alcohol.
No alcohol. Okay.
That is what 75 hard is. We have tweaked it a little bit for kind of where we live, and also just like, I don't want to say for our lifestyle because that's not really true. But anyways, I'll just say we want to work out 90 minutes total in the day. We chose this because, for example, I take some workout classes a couple times a week and they're an hour. So I don't want to go to my workout class like for an hour and then do another 45-minute workout later in the day. I just feel like a 30-minute workout later in the day would suffice to make a total of 90 minutes. So that is our idea for workouts. We do want the workouts to be like 2 different styles. One needs to be cardio based, so a walk counts as cardio, or a run, jog, whatever. Are we gonna say HIIT workout is like the cardio workout, or
no? I would
just
say
like walking or running.
It kind of depends. Yeah, like something different than lifting weights or resistance training. Like something more. What's the best way to put it? Like, I don't know. I think just 2 different styles.
Yeah,
really is the summary, to where you're not like necessarily walking in the morning and walking in the evening as your workouts. You're not pushing too hard and going and doing a Orange Theory class in the morning and then weightlifting in the evening. Just like finding balance throughout the day where you're like moving your body in a way that is not going to overstress our bodies.
Yeah, and we do want to take like 2 separate times of the day to work out, but if our schedule needs to be changed, you can do the full 90 in like one go. So if you need to go to the gym at 5 in the morning and just work out from 5 to 6:30, 6:30, you can do your 1 hour of weightlifting and then like go walk the treadmill at the gym right away. We like both understand, we both work full time, that life like happens, and I think that's one thing that we don't want like this challenge to consume like the way that we live our lives in terms of like social and things like that. Like I still want to be able to plan a dinner after work with friends, so if I need to just work out 90 minutes in the morning before work, I can do that and it's totally fine. For water, a gallon is a little scary. Like I just feel like I'm gonna be peeing all day long. We both have 32-ounce water bottles, so we're gonna go for 3 of those. So that's 96 ounces. So basically 100 ounces a day. We are gonna take progress pictures. Oh, we are gonna read 10 pages, but it doesn't have to be only self-help. We've like really been into fiction recently, and I feel like just reading anything, honestly, during the day is totally fine, and it will be fine for this challenge. So 10 pages a day, but it can be fiction, it can be self-help. And then what is...
Diets.
Diets, yes. We both do have goals, personal goals for our eating habits. I don't think either of us are following a diet like keto or like I don't know, not vegan, but
it's a diet style,
you know. But we can share that in our like personal reflection videos. We can share what we're doing for our food. And then the last thing is we don't neither of us drink alcohol, so
yeah, so that
not
part's
an issue.
easy.
Yeah.
There's no like leniency this
Yeah.
go around. So that's one thing we talked about. It's got to be 100% completed every day. And we're going to start together on December 1st. So if one of us drops the ball, and we are going to track everything together, so we'll know, like there's no faking it. But if one of us drops the ball, they need to start over. And that means that
Just left behind.
yeah,
in the
someone's
dust.
still trucking along and the other's back at day one. So I think that it's definitely going to be interesting with us starting December 1st. That's, I want to say, kind of like why we've adjusted a little bit, but also just our lifestyles. We talked about, we've been through the discipline, go, go, go. We've tried all these things, and we're both now at a place where balance is key.
Yeah.
And balance does not mean not having discipline and not chasing our goals and not trying to challenge our bodies, but it's just, I literally don't want to say it again, but it's literally just balance.
Yeah.
Like, that's the biggest thing, is finding balance in your lives. And we both want to make sure that we stay active, and we recently have tried different workout styles. We've started running, we've doing different things, and there's that like rush and pride in yourself when you know that you've accomplished something that you never would have thought you accomplished, or that you just wanted to casually try out. And so it's kind of chasing that pride again, and being able to say we finally did 75 hard. But with the holiday seasons and with winter, we live in Oregon, so it's, the sun is starting to set at 3:30. So that's kind of why we decided to do the flexibility on the workouts twice a day, and just with our work schedules and everything. But we are going to do a separate intro video following this for each of us, and we'll kind of chat through that. I want to jump back into like us starting our YouTube channel together and go a little further into that. But we have very similar goals and morals and lifestyles, but also like so different at the same time. And that's super exciting to me, because it's not only fun for us to watch each other and like navigate those differences together, but also I think it'll be fun for anybody that follows along to be able to see the similar goals and visions and all of that executed on two different lifestyles. With that, I kind of want to give you just a little bit more of what to expect, I guess, from what we're trying to do here. So over the next, it's not December yet, so we have a few weeks. We actually are going to set ourselves up for 75 hard, so that we are set up for success. We're not just deciding to start it and then not really planning things. So I know that both of us have kind of planned out what that's going to look like for ourselves. And over the next couple of weeks, we're going to experiment with our workout plans and just make sure that when December 1st comes, we're ready to go. I know that I have a couple additional goals that I'm going to try to follow during that. I'm sure you have some too. But the next video is actually going to be, there's going to be two. One of 75 hard prep Lucy's version, and one of 75 hard prep Rachel's version. And that's where we're each going to go a little bit more into each of our lifestyles, those differences, those goals, what this is going to look like for us, and what we're doing to get ready for it. So definitely check those out. And then after that, 175 hard starts, I think we each, did you decide, are you going to do weekly?
Yeah.
So Rachel's going to update weekly of each of those 7 days of 75 hard. I am going to update bi-weekly, and then every week in between we'll probably get together for a vlog or workout. There's also like, I will say we're starting this YouTube channel with 75 hard, but that's not the only, like this is not a fitness channel. This is a like lifestyle, wellness, development, self-care channel, kind of like navigating really girlhood and life and relationships and friendships and all these different things.
All these different facets of life.
And like finding the rhythm of it all. And I'm super excited to share it. And that's honestly why I wanted to start a YouTube channel in the first place, is because I know, to me, my life is just so like normal because it's my life.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like really fun things that I get to do through my career with my friends. We both have been very blessed with what our lives are at right now. And I think it's going to be so fun to share that with everybody. And as I mentally and Rachel mentally prepares to set our futures up for success and chase all of our little goals in between and continue to develop ourselves to be the best version we can, to be able to do that together and to share that journey with anybody else who's interested in doing the same thing. It's going to be really fun, and I'm very excited. So there's a lot more than just 75 hard content coming, but that is going to be the bulk of these first few months of us filming.
If we start December 1st, I think we end like February.
Right at the end of February, I think. No, middle of February.
Middle of February.
That's the other thing. We're also going to buy ourselves gifts.
Oh, yes, we are.
So we have milestone gifts.
We are going to reward ourselves. I don't think there's anything wrong with a little, what is it? Extrinsic motivation?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I don't know.
Day 25, day 50, day 75, we will be rewarding ourselves. Day 25, we are going to treat ourselves to like any type of like supplement, whether it's like a new pre-workout, a new protein powder, like whatever greens we wanted to try, even like just anything.
Something extra that's not like necessary for the journey, but that we would like to have.
Yeah, that we would want to add into the routine or whatever. So we're going to treat ourselves to that. 50-day mark, we have talked about full body massages, more specifically a couples massage, but I mean, who cares? Like, we're best friends, so and then 75, the big cherry on top, we probably will go take ourselves shopping. Hopefully we'll be feeling good by day 75 and just like want to get a new workout outfit, a full fit, maybe new leggings, whatever. But yeah, we are gonna reward ourselves. I think the biggest reward will be to say that we did it, but
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited for like little treats along the way. And just to kind of piggyback off what Lucy was saying about our lives, this definitely is not a fitness channel. Fitness is not like the end all be all of the way like we both live, but it's just like she was saying, like something, just a part of this whole circle, just a piece of the pie. But yeah, our lives are just like so multifaceted, and we just want to share like the fun that we have together. Because yeah, we share actually a lot of our lives with each other. We love wellness together. We work for the same company and not together 40 hours a week, but we do work for the same company. And we like to obviously hang out outside of work and all of that. But yeah, this is, I think it's just about like, I know you said it a lot, but balance and just showing that you can do like certain things while working a 9 to 5, while maintaining a relationship, while maintaining friendships and having like really amazing nights with your girlfriends. And so that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So
I think to wrap it up, just kind of some things to expect out of our little intros. I want to give just like a little mini intro to each other. And
so like Lucy said, we are going to be making our little like personal intro videos as to maybe what we're going to do the next 75 days, when December 1st rolls around, why we're going to do it, and how we're going to set ourselves up for success. And yes, I definitely am going to be covering the why in more detail. Our whys are, I think, very different. And I'm excited for us to share that with you guys. And also the how, because like we said, I don't think we set ourselves up for success. The previous time we tried, it was like, I think, 75 hard is not like something that people haven't done. Like a lot of people have done that or done it, and I think we were like, okay, we can do it, let's do it, and then we just went for it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with just going for it, but I think I'm really excited to start in like 3 weeks because it will give us some time to truly prepare. And I think, yeah, that's what I want to just chat about.
Yeah, and I think that not to disregard anybody's journey. 75 hard is going to be hard for everybody.
Yeah.
But as I looked through vlogs and kind of gave me my motivation, I noticed a lot of the vlogs and like people that were doing 75 hard that are around Rachel and I's age, or just like are popping up on my feed, are people who either fitness is their job, YouTube is their job, they have part-time jobs, they're single, and like I said, not to disregard any journey, but I also don't want to disregard that full-time jobs, not having social media as your job, having partners that you live with, those are all factors that do affect how you execute, especially in, I feel like, our relationship styles. So I want to be able to create that other perspective and let people know that it is, by the end of it, hopefully possible to still be a good partner, be a good friend, be a good employee, and prioritize yourself and have your goals and take that initiative to just chase what you want. And I know, like, for Rachel's perspective, she'll be able to show having a 9-to-5 office job. Your husband is soccer season, so there's a lot of weekends out of town. You guys visit your families a lot, so there's a lot of different just normal life factors. I work a salary job that's 9 to 5, but sometimes that's 10 to 8, sometimes that's 7 to 6. I mean, it really varies. A lot of it has a lot of event planning and everything, and then we travel out of town often, and so there's a bunch of different things, and it's just normal life. It's nothing special or unique about us, but I do feel like that perspective is not always shown on YouTube that has been pushed to me. So I'm really excited to be able to share all this, and like Rachel said, we'll talk more about our specific lives and how we're going to do that in our next video, so definitely stay tuned. Also, I am going to start an Instagram page. Are you? I know you're anti-Instagram right now.
I'm anti-Instagram right now, you guys. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for my answer.
Well, I know at least me. Rachel will update you, but I am going to start a YouTube or an Instagram page just for my 75 hard daily updates, as another accountability factor. And since we're going to be kind of starting this live, anybody who wants to tag along can join in and start with us on December 1st. But I'll make sure to share that information in my next video, but that'll just be all things 75 hard. So I'll kind of just check in every day there, and then have my bi-weekly YouTube videos. But yeah, safe to say you guys are going to be involved, so check in. Don't make it for nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Our birthday.
Thank you everybody for tuning in, whether it is 5 people or 500 people. At the end of the day, we're doing this because it's just another thing we want to try out. So we have no expectations, but if you do happen to stumble upon this video, we really appreciate you. We're so glad you're here.
Yes.
And cheers to new adventures. Bye.